Hi students, have a nice day. This video is the continuation of 10th standard science part 1. The topic name is optics. Now let us learn about lenses. A lens is an optically transparent medium bounded by two spherical refracting surfaces or one plane and one spherical surfaces. Lens is basically classified into two types. They are concave lens and a convex lens. Next, concave lens means the lens bounded by two spherical surfaces such that it is thinner at the center than the edges. A parallel beam of light passing through it diverged or spread out. So a concave lens is also called as diverging lens. Next, convex lens means a lens bounded by two spherical surfaces such that it is thicker at the center than at the edges. A beam of light passing through it is converged to a point. So, a convex lens is also called as converging lens. Next, we move to images formed due to refraction through convex and concave lens. When an object is placed in front of a lens, the light rays from the object fall on the lens. The position, size, and nature of the image formed can be understood only if we know certain basic rules. So first, rule number 1, when a ray of light strikes the convex or concave lens obliquely as its optical center, it continues to follow its path without any deviation. Next, we move to rule number 2. When rays parallel to the principal axis strikes a convex or concave lens, the refracted rays are converged to convex lens or appear to diverge from concave lens, the principal focus. Next, we move to rule number 3. When a ray passing through convex lens are directed towards concave lens, the principal focus strikes a convex or concave lens, the refracted ray will be parallel to the principal axis. Next, let us discuss the formation of images by a convex lens when the object is placed at various positions. First one, when an object is placed at infinity, a real image is formed at the principal focus. The size of the image is much smaller than that of the object. Next, we move to object placed beyond C. When an object is placed behind the center of the curvature, that means beyond C, a real and inverted image is formed between the center of the curvature and the principal focus. The size of the image is the same as that of the object. Next, we move to object placed at center of the curvature. When an object is placed at the center of the curvature, a real and inverted image is formed at the other center of the curvature. The size of the image is the same as that of the object. Next, we move to object placed between F and C. When an object is placed in between the center of the curvature and principal focus, a real and inverted image is formed behind the center of the curvature. The size of the image is bigger than that of object. Next, let us see about object placed at the principal focus. When an object is placed at the focus, a real image is formed at infinity. The size of the image is much larger than that of the object. Next, we move to object placed between the principal focus and optical center. When an object is placed in between principal focus and optical center, a virtual image is formed. The size of the image is larger than that of the object. Next, we move to applications of convex lens. They are used as magnifying lenses, and they are used in making microscope, and they are used as camera lenses. For the next video, we will learn about refraction through a concave lens. Thank you.